Welcome to Funformation, and I'm your host, Melanie. Chefs aren't just cooks. They are flavor architects, fire taming warriors, or should we say, fire benders? Today, we are pulling back the kitchen curtain with Chef Aloysius, a well-known chef who's survived the chaos of five-star kitchens and food walls. He's here to serve up 10 sizzling fats and grill 5 meals you've been fed. Ready to feast on the truth? Let's begin. Chef Aloysius. Fact number 1. What's the most underrated skill a chef needs?
One, respect. No, respect is never the most underrated skill because every kitchen needs a color.
Yeah.
So, with respect.
Fact number 2. What kitchen tool is secretly a danger zone?
Knife, pantry, how you dress in the kitchen, the meals, the nail cut, that.
Noted. Fact number 3. What's a fancy sounding term that's actually kitchen chaos?
Yeah, I said every kitchen got a thing policy, so you don't have an exact word I use, like you just have a simple communication that every staff familiar with.
Fact number 4. Anywhere chef a superstition?
It's not really advisable to spray in the kitchen, that it's not healthy for the kitchen. Yeah, more especially when it comes to the gas.
Okay. Fact number 5. What's the chef code for we're screwed?
You don't have a particular. Every kitchen has a thing policy. Yes, so it depends how you communicate with the staff. Yeah.
So how do you say it to them when you're screwed?
For me, it's just and then maybe tapping the shoulder.
Okay.
And then maybe whisper. Yeah.
Okay. Brutal. Okay, fact number 6, right? What order makes chefs want to cry?
It depends what the customer order for. And sometimes when you do your best, like you maybe if you have a signature dish and the customer order for it and gives you a positive feedback, yeah.
Okay. What's the chef version of drop a mark?
My job is just feeding a side of what you did, like maybe like I did this food, I have positive feedback and I feel good about it. Yeah, so probably you just give a tap on to your colleague.
So do chefs dream about food? That's fact number 8.
Normally, every human being does, well, especially when you do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes.
Fact number 9. What's a chef's accidental tattoo?
Firstly, every kitchen, have a first aid. Yeah, so if maybe by mistake, cut yourself, just use the alcohol, that's one, or the vinegar. That's possible to help you stop the bleeding and then the single class was survival.
Okay. Fact number 10. Who's the kitchen unsung hero?
I can just because I do the stuff.
Okay.
The leader of the kitchen, the head of the kitchen at that particular moment. Well, they are not people that always take the credit as a collective stuff. But at the end of the day, yeah, they are.
With that being said, let's take a quick break and be right back for us to grill the meals. Welcome back to Funformation. I'm your host, Melanie, with Chef Aloysius. We are now grilling the meals. Now, myth number 1, chefs love cooking at home. True or false?
Unless you have a special order.
Okay.
For me, like after working probably 8 persistent hours, the next thing that we just rest or take snacks.
Okay. Myth number 2, chefs are always yelling, true or false?
True, sometimes false. Yeah, because the kitchen is actually a tension area.
Okay.
So mostly when you have a style that they're not doing the right thing, sometimes you yell. Me in particular, I do that. So it's sometimes false, but it really depends the staff collaboration.
Okay. Myth number 3, 5-star kitchens are unlimited goal, true or false?
Every chef wish to work in a fast kitchen, but it have pressure, have tension, but it's a dream of every chef. Yeah, so yeah, true.
Myth number 4, culinary school guarantees success, true or false?
False, not really, because though we need a skill, like we need a paper, because they give you a recommendation to work to fast-fast hotel and best class. But the main skill is the kitchen, like physical. Yeah.
Myth number 5, chefs hate picky eaters, true or false?
More so. More especially when you have this customer like always trying to like, I want it. Some customer actually change their menu. Like they want this, but that's just a secret in the kitchen. You see more chefs being whispered, a customer like that. So that's what it is.
So that comes to an end for our grilling of the myths. Now we're talking about personal. Chef Aloysius, what's something you learned recently about yourself that changed the way you approach life?
Just to accept public opinion, one, be a negative or positive. Yeah, that's I've built in like for a time now, and I'm living with it.
Okay. So I'm gonna read out 2 questions. The ones that fit you, you see the answer. What's one thing you love about being in a relationship? Or if you were in a relationship, what's something you want to do for your partner that you have not done in a while?
The relationship is actually a good thing because it guide you in the process. Like, there are some things you want to do by yourself, and then probably your partner love the idea. They guide you in the process. They tell you what they do. They share idea, they share dream. More especially when you have a positive partner. So yeah, being in relationships is actually a cool thing. And I love being in a relationship because I love opening for mind.
Ooh, y'all get you a chef, y'all. Okay, a huge thanks to Chef Aloysius for spicing up our kitchen. Follow him at Chef Aloysius on Facebook for recipes that will turn your kitchen into a flavor lab.